Hello everyone, welcome to back my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. General Hospital spoilers indicate that Alexis Davis, Nancy Lee Grant, has given in to Ava Jerome's Maura West blackmail, and has paid her off to keep silent about Kristina Corinthos Davis, Kate Mansi causing the car accident that injured Rick Lansing, Rick Hurst, and Elizabeth Baldwin, Rebecca Herbst, but was meant for Ava. However, Alexis could soon regret her decision, as Kristina continues to remain unhinged and volatile, and could strike again without a moment's notice. Ava advised Alexis that Kristina needs to steer clear of her, and Kristina has said that she wants to move on from her anger against Ava, but that doesn't mean either will occur. Kristina is bound to get into another bitter argument with Ava, and there is no telling what she will do next. Kristina is tasked with dropping off Avery at Ava's place after Sonny Corinthos, Maurice Bernard, is unable to. This would result in a bitter exchange with Ava, and things would get ugly really quick. Kristina would bring up the fact that Ava killed the baby and she would see her opportunity. In the heat of the moment, Kristina would push Ava out the window of her apartment out of pure revenge. Kristina would run away from the scene, and be completely shocked by what she has done. It turns out that Ava landed on the patio of an apartment below her. Although she is severely injured, Ava is hanging on. The couple that lives in the apartment notices something outside, and finds Ava there, and Ava is rushed to General Hospital. Doctors operate and Ava pulls through. Kristina worries that Ava will implicate her in the crime, and confides in Sonny what happened. Sonny would tell Alexis that Kristina went after Ava, and tried to kill her by pushing her out the window. Alexis would be shocked and devastated, and regret her decision to give in to Ava's blackmail because now matters are much worse. Alexis may confide in Sonny what Kristina did before, and Sonny would be furious with her for not telling him, but also giving in to Ava's blackmail. He would say that she should have come to him, and he would have dealt with Ava. Alexis would realize that she made a huge mistake, and this could have been avoided if she acted differently. Port Charles is no stranger to high-stakes drama, but in the coming weeks, Alexis Davis will find herself questioning everything she thought she knew, especially when it comes to her daughter, Kristina Corinthos Davis. After months of trying to balance support with boundaries, Alexis's attempts to let Kristina carve her own path may backfire in the most devastating way yet. And this time, it may be too late to undo the damage. A fragile reconnection. Ever since Alexis was disbarred and later reinstated, she's tried to make amends with all three of her daughters, Sam, Molly, and Kristina. While things with Sam remain cautiously stable and her relationship with Molly is still strained due to the surrogacy tension, Alexis felt like she had finally reached some common ground with Kristina. Kristina's growing involvement with the LGBTQ+ Youth Center and her recent decision to pursue motherhood via surrogacy had Alexis watching closely, but at a distance. She didn't want to push her daughter away again. So, when Kristina shared her plans to become a surrogate for Molly and TJ's baby, Alexis chose to offer guarded support, against her better judgment. But now, in the aftermath of the fallout between Kristina and Molly over the surrogacy offer being declined, Alexis is beginning to question whether her decision to stay hands-off was the right one. Trouble beneath the surface. Kristina has always been passionate, impulsive, and idealistic, and those qualities have often led her down treacherous paths. From her tumultuous relationship with Parker to her ill-fated involvement in the Dawn of Day cult, Alexis has seen her daughter fall hard and fast before. And now, she's seeing the signs again. After Molly and TJ turned down Kristina's surrogacy offer, citing the emotional complications, Kristina appeared to take it in stride. She claimed she understood. She said she respected their decision. But that's not what's happening behind closed doors. Sources say Kristina has become increasingly erratic, throwing herself deeper into her work at the center, lashing out at those closest to her, and pulling away from her support network. Most alarming of all, she's been spotted in hushed, heated conversations with a mysterious new figure around town, someone no one seems to know. Alexis, having once been a brilliant attorney, can read the signs, and they're flashing red. But when she tried to broach the subject with Kristina, she was met with icy defensiveness. "You said you were going to trust me," Kristina snapped. "Maybe you should actually try that for once." Alexis backed off, but her gut tells her something is very, very wrong. A dangerous partnership. This week on General Hospital, viewers will learn the identity of Kristina's new friend, and the reveal will send shockwaves across town. Enter Elena Reeves, a sharp-tongued activist with a mysterious past and a polarizing reputation. Elena first crossed paths with Kristina at an LGBTQ+ leadership event, where her fiery speeches and rebellious charm captivated Kristina immediately. The two bonded over their passion for equality and youth advocacy, but there's more to Elena than meets the eye. Unbeknownst to Kristina, Elena has a long history of manipulation and has been accused of radicalizing young minds under the guise of activism. Her presence in Port Charles is no accident, and now, she's got her hooks in Kristina. Alexis is immediately suspicious of Elena after a brief, unsettling introduction. She tries to warn Kristina to be cautious, but Kristina accuses her mother of being judgmental and controlling. "I'm not your little girl anymore," Kristina says. "You don't get to pick who I trust." But Alexis's instincts are screaming that something bad is coming. And she's right. The breaking point. In a shocking twist that will air in next Friday's episode, Kristina and Elena will organize a high-profile protest at City Hall, aimed at exposing corruption and misappropriated funding in public youth programs. While Alexis agrees with the cause, she grows increasingly worried about the protest's tone and its legality. It's supposed to be peaceful. But when footage leaks of Kristina vandalizing City Hall property, spray painting anti-government slogans and refusing police orders, everything explodes. Kristina is arrested on charges of trespassing, vandalism, and disturbing the peace. Alexis rushes to the station, heart pounding, only to be met with a stone-faced Kristina, who refuses to apologize. "I did what needed to be done," she tells her mother coldly. "You're either with me, or you're just another part of the system." For Alexis, it's a moment of heartbreak and horror. She sees history repeating itself, Kristina being manipulated, consumed by a cause, losing her sense of self. And the guilt hits like a freight train. She let this happen. She didn't push hard enough. She stood by when she should have stepped in. And now, her daughter is spiraling, again. A fractured family. As the news of Kristina's arrest spreads, the family fractures even more. Molly is torn between concern and vindication, feeling like her sister's actions prove why she and TJ were right to turn down the surrogacy offer. Sam urges calm but privately agrees with Alexis that Kristina needs help. Even Sonny, who has had a complicated, distant relationship with Kristina, gets involved. He's furious about the arrest but even more furious that no one told him how far gone Kristina had become. Tensions between Alexis and Sonny flare up in a powerful confrontation scene where Alexis, choking back tears, admits, "I tried to give her the space to grow. I thought I was doing the right thing. But I failed her. Redemption or ruin." Spoilers tease that Alexis will go into full-blown crisis mode in the episodes that follow. She hires a top-tier criminal defense attorney for Kristina, but her daughter refuses legal help. "I don't want out. I want to make a statement," Kristina insists. Meanwhile, Alexis starts digging into Elena's past, and what she uncovers shocks her. Elena isn't just a radical activist. She was investigated in 2 different cities for manipulating vulnerable teens into criminal activity. While never convicted, her reputation is checkered enough to raise alarm bells. Alexis goes to the press, hoping to expose Elena's true identity and sever her connection with Kristina, but the move backfires. Kristina sees it as betrayal, and publicly denounces her mother in a viral video, calling her a mouthpiece for the elite. It's the ultimate knife to the heart. What comes next? As May sweeps approach, all signs point to a major turning point in the Kristina-Alexis storyline. Will Kristina realize the danger she's in before it's too late? Can Alexis find a way to reach her daughter before their bond is completely destroyed? Insiders hint that Elena's influence may push Kristina toward an even darker decision, possibly involving a dangerous act of civil disobedience that could lead to serious jail time or worse. Meanwhile, Alexis will be forced to make a devastating choice: protect Kristina's freedom, or protect her future by forcing an intervention. No matter what happens, General Hospital fans should buckle up for one of the most emotional, explosive storylines of the year, where love, regret, and maternal instincts collide in dramatic fashion. Thanks for watching this video and please subscribe our GH News 24 YouTube channel for more update news.